In the mid-1960s, the modified sportsman class was the final stepping stone up to NASCAR's premier division, then known as Grand National. But then as now, many of the sport's biggest stars competed in the Permatex 300, the modified sportsman race that preceded the Daytona 500. This film provides another glimpse of what racing and racing coverage was like back then. I am particularly fond of the sound of those screeching tires. Nonetheless, the film does provide an excellent record of what modified sportsman racing was all about in that era. Let's have a look at it.
Through these portals pass the most dedicated automobile racing fans in the world. When they come out on the inside, they're in the world capital of auto racing, the Daytona International Speedway. Today, 50 modified sportsman cars are lined up for the 1967 Permatex 300. The reason for the large crowds isn't just the tremendous popularity of automobile racing. Modified sportsman races are particularly exciting. This is where young, up-and-coming drivers and mechanics get their chance to prove themselves in competition with top NASCAR Grand National crews. Modified sportsman racing is called the backbone of stock car racing. It's here that you either make it or break it. A modified sportsman car is sort of like a hot rodder's dream. It's a muscle car, a lot of engine in at least a 3-year-old body. Goldsmith, leading the pack, smashed the 3-year-old qualifying record for this race by 9 miles per hour. He blistered the track with a 2-lap average of 179.551 in his Plymouth Sportsman. A parade lap, a running start, and the race is on. Goldsmith in number 9 Plymouth and Leroy Yarborough in number 99 Ford jump into the lead as the rest of the field hustles to keep up. Yarborough catches Goldsmith on the backstretch and blows by him. Leroy Yarborough in number 99, a 1961 Ford, likes to run in front. Leroy is a 2-time winner of this race, and he's been on the pole 3 times. 99 is the pride and joy of car owner Ernie Tufts, a Minnesota wheat farmer who spends all of his spare time preparing this car for this one race each year. End of lap 1, and it's 99, 9, 04, and 87. Goldsmith in number 9 is supposed to be 2 miles an hour faster than Yarborough in 99, but you never know it. Yarborough and number 99 are old friends. They know how to run this race. It's a tight 1, 2, 3 draft with 99, 9, and 04. Number 50 has moved up to 4th. 87 is 5th. The field is already a quarter of a lap behind. On the backstretch, number 9 roars past Yarborough. 99 looks like he's tied to a post. What happened? Was Goldsmith holding back that much and just got impatient? Or is there something wrong with old 99? Even Yarborough's crew wants to know. Why, they expected him to get out in front and stay there. Whatever the reason, number 9 Plymouth is pulling away fast. The rest of the field is fighting for positions in the top 10. Less than 3 laps under his belt, and Goldsmith is lapping the field. Yarborough brings number 99 in. It looks bad. The hood is up. Big trouble. Oh, bigger trouble on the track. Pascal in number 4 Plymouth running second blows a tire and kisses the wall. The safety inner tire kept him from losing control. Number 50 and 87 Fords are now second and third. Yarborough and number 99 are through till next year. A broken distributor puts a top driver out of action. But a quick tire change and a full tank keep Pasco in the race. 12, 3, 10, and 1 speeds smoothly through the east turn. Look out! Nice driving! Herman Wise almost wiped out 4 cars. Goldsmith, the leader, working his way through traffic, is still belting along at almost 176 miles per hour. Pasco gets out, a lap and a half behind the leader in 17th place. Goldsmith is building a tremendous lead over Derringer in number 50 and Turner in number 87. Reddy Fryer, number 47 Ford, is 4th. It's 9, 50, 87, and 47. Past 80 miles, and the first scheduled pit stops begin. Curtis Turner brings in number 87. Turner won this race last year in the same car. Pit stops are often the great equalizer. 30 seconds in the pits is half a lap lost. Turner's out fast, and he holds on to 3rd place. The pack comes by without its leader. Goldsmith, the number 9 Plymouth, pits with a 50-second lead over Derringer and number 50, who's still out there running 2nd. Goldsmith gets super service from the Ray Nichols crew. With the leaders pitting, Jim Pasco in number 04, thanks to his early refueling, begins to regain some ground. Oh, 66 and 91 lock horns on the east turn. The track will have to be cleared. Goldsmith charges out of the pits as the caution laps begin. Goldsmith, who's been running the wheels off the car, has to mark time while his competition pits. Curtis Turner in number 87 moves into 2nd as Derringer in number 50 pits. The yellow flag still holds the field down. Reddy Fryer in 47 pits from 4th place. Darrell Derringer gets out in 3rd place. Looks like they're almost ready to race again as Fryer's crew gets to work in a hurry. The green flag, high speed. Number 47 is caught in the pits as Pasco in number 04, way down on the inside, blasts past the field, cuts across the traffic, and grabs 4th place. Some driving. But look at Goldsmith fly. He's out to break every record in the book. Empty track or choked with traffic, Goldsmith in number 9 Plymouth muscles his way through the field time and time again. Goldsmith himself says, I know they say I'm a charger, that I drive flat out all the time. It's true. That's the only way to drive. Ray Nichols, Goldsmith's crew chief, says, if a car was capable of 200 miles an hour or more, and Paul was driving, I'd feel perfectly safe riding with him. Number 87 and 50, a lap behind number 9, are in a tight battle for 2nd. 04, 15 seconds behind them, is moving up in 4th. Goldsmith in 9 just never lifts his foot. Darrell Derringer in number 50 is on the move. He pushes ahead of Turner in number 87 to take 2nd. Running faster than 50 and 87, and 9 is running faster than 04. At this rate, they're all going to be running together. And there it is. 04 and 9 have caught up with 50 and 87. That's really lead putting it around the old speedway. Here comes the first pass. 04 roars by 87 to take 3rd. At the same time, number 9 laps 87 to put Turner 2 laps down. And now 04 and 9 move in on 50. Wheels past 50 into second place, and 9 laps 50 to put Derringer 2 laps down. Look at them travel. Pascal in number 04 is in a desperate battle with Goldsmith to keep from being lapped himself. Crew shows him 51 flat. That's 1 second under 180 miles per hour. Goldsmith and Pascal in their hot Plymouths are locked into their own private race. The two Fords, 50 and 87, fall back. But with half the race still to run, anything can happen. Is just 2 car lengths away from being 2 laps down to Goldsmith. $150 miles down, 150 to go. And Goldsmith in number 9 passes Pascal in number 04. Goldsmith puts 5 miles, 100 seconds at 180 miles per hour between himself and Jim Pascal in second place. With the race more than half over, that would seem like a commanding lead. Derringer running third signals the start of pit time again. This should be the second and last set of pit stops. It's gas and rubber all around for Derringer. Curtis Turner in 4th place drops down from the high bank, slowing down for his pit stop. Goldsmith's crew calls him in. Let's see if Turner's crew can get him out as fast as they did the first time. Here comes Goldsmith. The crew is on the car before it stops rolling. Racing pit stops aren't very neat, but they get the job done in record time. 10 seconds. Of gas, mostly in the car. 20 seconds. 2 tires and a clean windshield, 30 seconds. The stop with the slowdown in and out cost Goldsmith almost a lap. Oh, trouble on the track. A spin out in the 3rd turn. Another caution flag. That's a bad break for Goldsmith. A good break for Pascal, who pits on the slowdown. Turner's crew is still sweating over the car. The engine stalled, and Turner can't get it started. They don't know what to do. The slowdown on the track is fine for Pascal. Time to get back in line for the green flag. You don't want to get caught in the pits. And Pascal's out in record time. If he can catch the pack before the field makes a circuit, he'll be only 1 lap behind Goldsmith. A third of the starters are out of the race. This is the school of hard knocks. In Turner's case, when the horsepower fails, you try manpower. Come on, men, put your backs into it. Just a little more room. And he's away. This is Pascal's golden opportunity to make up 1 of his 2 laps. He streaks down the backstretch while Goldsmith ambles by the grandstand. It's a long caution light, just long enough for Pascal to catch up with the pack. The green flag, and they're racing again. And Goldsmith pulls away again with Pascal caught in traffic. Pascal in 04 fights his way through the pack in second place. Freddie Fryer in 47 is third. Number 12, Gil Hearn, is fourth. Pascal is really whipping 04 hard now, trying to shrink as much of the distance as he can between himself and Goldsmith. Goldsmith still has about a lap and a quarter lead, and his crew tells him he's got it locked up all the way to the checker. Only 20 laps to go. Much bad for Pascal, Fryer, and Hearn. To go, and Goldsmith wobbles into the pits. He's run out of rubber. Goldsmith catches his crew by surprise. Number 9 has led the race for 250 miles. The decision to come in was Goldsmith's. New rubber and maybe second place, or take a chance with what he had. Is this the break Pascal's been waiting for? Pascal roars by the grandstand into the same lap as Goldsmith. Goldsmith's nice, comfortable lead goes up in smoke as Pascal streaks around the speedway. The pressure is on the crew now. The fight to save seconds loses seconds. All right-hand threads suddenly become left-handed. Goldsmith's lead is gone. 04 roars into first place. 9 charges out in second. 9 laps to go. Pascal pours it on. Goldsmith really needs those 180-mile-per-hour laps now. The shoe is on the other foot. Leads by half a lap. There's Goldsmith. Where's Pascal? Pascal's pitting. He must really be desperate to pit at a time like this. This had better be the world's fastest pit stop. A shot of gas and he's away. Here comes Goldsmith into the fourth turn, 15 seconds behind. Goldsmith practically has his foot through the radiator. Pascal heads down the backstretch as Goldsmith comes out of the second turn. 7 seconds separate 04 and 9. The battle for third is between 47 and 12. To go. This is the run for the money, and everybody is trying to improve his position. 04 is only 4 seconds ahead of 9. Both drivers are running flat out, belly down. The white flag. One more lap. It's all or nothing for Paul Goldsmith. Separate 04 and 9, but this is the final turn. The checkered flag for Jim Pascal. Paul Goldsmith charges right down to the wire. From 2 laps behind, Jim Pascal rode all the way to victory.
Well, there you go. Another exciting race on the high banks of Daytona, though that one took a while to develop. We'll be back in a moment with some final thoughts. Well, that's it. We hope you've enjoyed this week's edition of Victory Circle. For my money, the Daytona 100 and Permatex 300 set a pretty spectacular stage for the 1967 running of the Daytona 500. Go to Daytona next February and you will see a sport built on the foundation of those events we've just watched. The twin qualifying races are now 125 miles each, but they still provide one of the most spectacular double headers anywhere in the world of motorsports. And the 300-miler, now characterized as the Busch Grand National Series, is still a combined showcase of established heroes and NASCAR stars of the future. And remember this, whether you're looking for a racing history lesson or simply some old-fashioned fun, Victory Circle is the place to find it. I'm Dave Despain. That's it for now. I'll see you again next time.